everybody, it's me Dominic with another video, and today I thought, well, today I don't have a devlog because I just didn't get much done. So I decided, hey, why not go down a trip to memory lane, good old 2017, and kind of work up to now and view all the games that I have made, well, not necessarily games, but stuff that I've made over the years. So, in case none of you knew, I started game development sometime somewhere in the summer in 2017. So, yeah, that's when I started actually getting into it, and then I created SPACEGAMESstudio, which is when I actually started publishing games and trying to make it more into the serious thing. In 2018-ish, so roughly like a year and a half later. So today I thought it would be fun to just kind of go down memory lane and see what I have done over the years. So this is Gun, which it was called character test. This is the first thing that I have ever gotten to work, and like coding wise, but I followed a tutorial, but still I didn't know any of it. I just thought it'd be fun, so I made this little thing, and this is roughly when it was created. It was sometime midsummer. I don't know if it was exactly this time. So it was in 2017, I know that for sure. And I remember sitting at my mom and dad's desk and with my old laptop and no mouse, and it was horribly hot upstairs and I was sweating and I was just frustrated when stuff didn't work. And now I'm down in my basement, nice and cool, 2 big monitors, and it's just, I don't know, I've come a long ways. Although I still got quite a bit to go. So let's launch this. Also, this was made in Unity 2017 1.1. So it's weird seeing the files here because like it just looks a lot different than how the files are structured now. So let's launch this. So made with Unity. Ooh. Okay, I hope this isn't too loud. So this is the gun, and it's fine. I can push stuff and I can shoot these things. They have like a rubber material. So this is the first thing, like I said, that I actually have gotten to work. So I can run into this and also shoot it. For some reason with these, but not those, if I shoot it, it kind of makes the blocks all weird looking. I don't know why. I might have some weird material or something, I don't know, who knows. It was me. I didn't even have a folder structure then. I just had everything in the assets folder and no subfolders or anything. So it is oddly satisfying. I gotta turn my sound down. It is a very oddly satisfying thing watching these fall. Also, there's just this random wall here. I don't know why. And you can like walk into it. It's strange. Also, this is my horrible implementation of a laser on this gun. I mean, the gun's horrible. And then there's a tiny block. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Yep. Yep. And then there's this, which is, these don't work. I don't know why. Those are weird for some reason. But this one is my favorite one because it's just awesome to watch. Watch all these fall and like run through it. It's great. It's still fun. Like I may eventually do something with this, like some sort of mechanic like this of a game where you kind of like a really physics-based game like this. Well, not like this, but this would be kind of inspiration of that. So that's the first one, and it's not much, but it's fun. So this is my second game in quotes, which was basically a main menu, and then it just loaded into a level. I'm not sure, I don't think this date's accurate right here, although it may be. So yeah, this was made in 2017, 2018 version of Unity, so file structure is different, as you can see here. It's strange how that is, but yeah, this one actually has a little tiny icon, and it's called yeah.exe. Epic name, I must say. So myself, also my logo designing was epic, and this is not along the border. As you can see like the default skybox for Unity. This does nothing because there's no volume, and it's not hooked up, and it doesn't go all the way up for some reason, which is weird. Apparently this is 1.4, probably weird things. Ooh, with spelled wrong. The res. With the res. Okay. Why? I think I was having a weird scaling issue with different resolutions. This is when I first learned anything UI, so yeah. So it loads, apparently very slowly, into this. And this is just few blocks, skybox, and a rock with like a glider on it, and apparently two different kinds of rocks shoved together, because that's a good idea. A random rock here, a flower here that you can walk through, so that's neat. I was expecting to just plop on top of it. Apparently you can walk through it. And then this tree. Don't ask why. I have low poly, like, whatever that stuff's called, and then like 2010 graphic. Although it does look like this has a normal map. That's actually an okay tree. Whatever. So, and then this quit button, oh yeah, it did work. Sometimes it didn't work before. I don't know why. So that was the first menu I forgot to work, and it was fine. So now to number 3, which is made in 2018 point something. I can't remember, like 0.3 or something. So this is the first thing that I would say is an actual game that I made, and as usual, different structure file. I think it is. Yep, file structure looks a bit different, so obviously a different version of Unity. Unless it's just this zip or whatever. So this is called The Race. Very not a very good logo there. So hit play. Okay, so far the background's different. I updated apparently to that wording. Now this UI controls is weird because like this control box is strange because there's no other controls. Actually there is other controls, but for some reason I don't have them there. The UI looks very nice in my opinion. This gradient down and then these buttons. I like these buttons a lot. And I still like the buttons a lot. This is stupid. That shouldn't be there. Update log. Ooh. Epic link. Where does this take you? Slow internet, I see. Ooh. SPACEGAMESstudio. You should subscribe and like the video. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be epic. And, okay, back to the game. So, game release. So, I basically released this game eventually, and it's just a story game. I'm not going to go through the story because this game you can get on Game Jolt and, yeah, itch.io too. It's called The Race. So, it's just a story game. You click random, you don't click random buttons, but you click buttons and it goes through a story. Not the best text to read, but it's okay. I'm sure it's not that great of a story either. I got a main menu. I really do like these buttons. I think they look pretty dope. These buttons were kind of inspired by Battlefield 5, like this. Well, actually, no, these weren't. The spin ones are. Alright, which leads us to spin. Is my 4th game. In case you haven't noticed, I have 10 games total. I just moved my mouse into it. I had to go and put spinning because apparently I derped into him with spinning. So, spin is my first. How would I word this? Like, not big project. It was actually it was inspired by Bracky's making a game in 10 minutes. Not 10 video, making a game in 10 minutes. And basically, I kind of took that and then changed a bunch of stuff And I came up with this, and I just like for some reason kept adding over time. It was a really good just learning experience with UI and just kind of simple stuff. So enough talking, let's watch it. The logo is by far, so far, the best out of all the rest. Ultra settings, so yeah. So no anti-aliasing. Not the best drop down. Bit weird. Oh god, that music scared me. So you can go in here, and for some reason this is here when the music starts at 100%, but this does work. It does not save your stuff though. This music, change the resolution. Here, it's good to go there. So also we can change the quality, which doesn't change much, although it does help with performance. Like on my old laptop, I definitely turn it on like low quality, although there are some little bit of details that are different, like kind of the UI doesn't look near as sharp. You can see especially down on the UI down here, you can see the difference between low and high. So yeah, like very low and high. It does help with performance. I don't know why I have quite this many. Realistically, I only need like low, medium, and high, but for some reason I decided to have more. So this has a ton of different levels, holiday, everything levels, and exclusive. This is when PewDiePie and T-Series were doing their whole thing. So first level is quite easy. You'll last for 2 minutes and you win. And then you get a key. I don't know why I came up with this idea, but for some reason I thought this was a great idea. You get a key, and you can go to my website and put that key in and download the exclusive version of Spin, which is free. And it just has like a bunch of YouTubers levels in it. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I don't think we'll take a look at that because that's kind of the same as Spin. It's just different level themes. So this is kind of the default pack, kind of how it is. It eventually gets crazy. Like this is level 4. It's not too crazy here, but level 6 is quite hard. It is beatable, but it is quite hard. And then I have, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna get that in a minute. Color level switch. It's just a great different kind of color palette. You can click F1 to change your sprite, which it does not save, and I think F2 is slow motion, which also slows down the time, so it takes quite a bit longer. So yeah. And then sliding levels are my favorite because when you let go, it doesn't stop right away. I actually kind of find it easier to play it like that. I don't know why. And then there's holiday levels, which is just different holidays. Like here, let's do Christmas. And not, it's just a static background. It's not that great. I don't know why it was so yellow. Maybe that's just my eyes being weird. Probably. Um, and then everything levels is just gradient, and the slide mechanic, and also these are rounded. I should have put that in all the levels, realistically. That would have made it look a lot nicer. And then there's like, you can also just drag like PewDiePie, which can be quite distracting. So I probably should have changed the default to the white ball, so then it pops out much more and it doesn't blend into black. So yeah, that is Spin. Now to number 5 is Number Wizard. So this I made in a class. I have not released it. Probably won't ever release it. And I honestly don't like the menu is nice and slick. It kind of zooms in and out, blah blah blah. Same thing like usual. You guys higher and you guys higher and then lower, and I honestly don't get the point. I never quite understand. I couldn't quite understand how this game worked, but I guess it worked. It's meh. And then number 6 is Block Breaker, which is another actual game that I made, but I have not released it. I don't know if I will. I may eventually make a bundle, like on GameJolt and stuff, where you can just download all these games. I might do that. I don't know. Keep your eyes out. So this I also made in a coding class, and it's just like this kind of game, and I lost immediately. You pop all this, you don't pop it, but you break it, and it's like kind of a pain to keep this ball from like just yeeting itself to the bottom of the screen. It is quite fun actually. I kind of like to play it a lot. Oh god, dang it. Breaky. Come on, I'm gonna get to the next level. Okay. Oh, dang it. Ah. Also, the score's at the top of the screen. Dang. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get it because I'm stupid and can't play the game right now. So that's that game. It's fun and all. And then there is 7, which is Lasers and Missiles, which can I just say thank you all for who has downloaded it and viewed it. It just got over 1,000 views and 250 downloads. That is by far the best I've ever had with the game, and thank you guys for doing that. And I hope Quest does better than that because I'm putting a lot more effort in. This game only took like a month and a half, 2 months. And Quest has taken like a year or two. So I hope it goes good. But this is probably my favorite. This project was a lot of fun to work on. I would definitely make another game like this. And the depth is nice with background. I added this particle effect on the spaceship. I gotta turn my sound down because I can hear myself speaking. I added this particle effect on the spaceship, which kind of trails behind you. I have the score, which is what each ship gives you score-wise, and then you get more HP at 200 HP at 20,000, which is your, it's 20,000 score. And then I have controls, 1, 2, and 3 player. And yeah, there's 3 player, and I'll just do 1 player because there's only 1 person here. And basically what you do is you kill these peoples or things, whatever you call them, ships. Think, Dominic. So you kill these ships, and you basically try to last as long as possible. I think my high score is like 400,000 some. So yeah. And you get, it adds HP. Oh, each bullet's 50 health. So yeah. So you want it to last as long as possible. The explosion effect I like quite a bit. It's nice. I like it personally. But whatever. Obviously you guys like it because you guys downloaded and viewed the crap out of this game. And I don't know why, but it happened. So I am like getting mauled by these guys. I can only take 2 more hits. They're probably not. You know, I'm showing this game off. I should probably not suck at my own game. Whatever. To number 8, which is Monster Garden, which, oh yeah, I forgot to comment. I quite like this logo here. I'm pretty happy with it. And I like this one too. It looks nice. This is Monster Garden. Kind of like Plants vs. Zombies, but not, but also is like Plants vs. Zombies. So yeah. Loading screen. Okay. So this actually is the first game that has a save mechanism in it, which is it saves your volume and difficulty. So this you get if an enemy gets past your line thing. Once, game over, twice, and then 3 live. So 3, 2, and 1 for your lives, and then this is the volume, obviously. Save it, and also there's the default. Sit that back down. There's a tutorial, which goes over kind of just tutorial stuff. Oh, I already messed the tutorial like a fool. So your lives are here, and how many stars you have is here. Can I exit this? I guess I gotta lose. I didn't add it. Probably should have done that now that I think of it. Alright, so main menu. Let's play the game. So this is kind of like the strategy I like to do is place them like this, and then these like add stars to your stars, and you can place more stuff. So I usually try to get as many of these as possible, and then I can start getting these, like the cactuses, as fast as possible. So yeah. Come on. And the music's okay. It's fine. The first level's not terribly hard if you got a strategy. But if you don't have a strategy, then it's kind of a pain in the butt, this game. This is your timer. Once you get past that timer, you just gotta kill off the rest of the enemies that spawn in. And this blocks people like these guys from getting past it, and these guys can jump over it. And gnomes are basically, they throw, I think, faster, and they do a lot more damage than cactuses. So level complete. And then level 2. Okay, let's place all these dudes down. Get this going. So spawn rate is higher now. So now more of them spawn in. This game is an okay game. I like it. It's good. It wasn't the funnest to work on or anything. Laser Defender was definitely more fun than this game. And how'd that guy get past there? Whatever. So yeah, I like Laser Defender more than Laser Defender. That's what that's what it was called before I changed the name. So I keep calling it that, sorry. Is lasers and missiles. I liked lasers and missiles more than this game personally. But this isn't like my favorite style of game or anything. So yeah, now to level 9. Game 9, which isn't complete. I'm still kind of working on it in my coding class. So yeah. So launching, and obviously it's not complete because I'm still working on the coding class. So start the level. The jumping is strange. Like it, these kill you, and then you have to close the game and reopen it because there's no menu. And then you can run and jump. These guys kill you, so try not to hit them because they're annoying. Not complete. Oh, I died. What a fool I am for dying on a game that I am making. I don't know if I'll complete it. I probably will though, just because like that's kind of my thing. Like I must complete the projects. And also there's this slow motion thing, which is weird because I don't have it to where usually how the slow motion works if you don't set it up properly in Unity is it just like just slower. How do I explain it without getting to it? Your frame per second goes lower and it's choppy, I guess is an easy way to explain it. So yeah, oh crap, I didn't jump. Alright, so that's that game. And then to the honorable mention, game 10, which is Quest, which is one I am still working on. And I don't have a page for it yet, because there's still a few things. So I have a bunch of levels so far, different lighting settings, and level 2 is the most complete level. So here is the player, and I like it quite a bit. I think it looks visually nice. There's still a bunch of stuff. I need to change this ground. You can kill enemies, you'll be able to collect coins and stuff. I don't know if I'll keep this animation for the coins or not. It's strange because technically this game's 3D. So yeah, you can jumpy here. Happy that you can jump on slopes because yeah. And then I don't have this level's not complete, so right now you just kind of are in that weird. So you're still like at the last frame of the jump animation until like you go on a slope. So yeah, see fixed, and then I jump here, and yeah. So it's not done. Ooh, I do have a main menu in this level. Okay, that's interesting. Not here though. I don't know what's happening. I question my game sometimes. Let me close that. Alright, let's go to level 9.1. Which is basically just a level where you walk up to the castle, and that is where you'll enter and then fight the boss. So still in that weird jump animation, layering, a bit weird there. So windows slowly change color, and then here is a stained glass window. walk up here, it'll slow you down. When you're right by the door, you click E, fade, and then after like 3 seconds, it brings you to the boss level, and that's where you will, well, fight the boss. So that is that game. So that is it for today. Next week, hopefully, well, not, yeah, next week, I don't think I'll be able to do devlog this week, so this week I will, well, there'll be this video and then probably some music videos, because there's some music that I didn't release on YouTube. So this week's gonna be some music videos and this video. Next week, hopefully I can get a devlog out. This week I just didn't have time. Although I did want to work on it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe. That is greatly appreciated. That gets me motivated and all that jazz. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you next week in a devlog. Hopefully a devlog. If not, you can punch me in the face. Please don't punch me in the face if you see me. Although, you know, nobody knows what I look like. So, I'm not worried about that. So, you can punch me in the face all you want, because you don't know what I look like. So, yeah. So, yeah. See you next week in a devlog. Hopefully. Bye. One last thing I forgot to mention is on Game Drill, you can get lasers and missiles, the race, spin, and monster garden on there if you go to my profile, or just search one of those. And on the Play Store, you can get Monster Garden Spin. So those two are on the Play Store, so mobile devices, if you have an Android. Not Apple, anything, because Apple makes it near impossible for anybody to put anything on their crap because it costs too much money. So yeah, forgot to mention that. So, see you next week.